Hey there, South Jersey. I'm Pete Thompson with the Cape May County Herald, and this is Under Review. Under Review brought to you by the Burke Motor Group. Coming up, we have an Olympian who hails from Wildwood Crest. It's playoff time for baseball, softball, and lacrosse schools in our Super Six, and the Middle Township boys tennis team wins a sectional title. Those stories and more are still ahead, but first we begin with Joe Maloy, as the Wildwood Catholic grad will represent Team USA in triathlon at the Olympics this summer. Our cameras are on hand in Wildwood Crest last Friday at Centennial Park as Maloy is honored for making it to Rio. The 30-year-old is moved to tears as he thanks friends, family, and former coaches for all their support of his career. North Wildwood Mayor Patrick Rosanello is also on hand to present Maloy with a framed proclamation and an American flag. And Maloy jokingly tells the crowd on hand that even though he is a little emotional, he is really tough when competing, and says he has plans to go the distance in Rio. After his speech, Maloy watches as they raise a white Olympic flag just under the American flag at Centennial Park. The Olympics begin on August 5th in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Maloy's race takes place on August 18th. And of course, all of us here at Under Review wish Joe the very best of luck. Let's move on from triathlon to Tri-County baseball now, as Wildwood makes the playoffs in Group 1 South. Rich Hans and the Warriors start things off right with a 3-1 win at home over Mapleshade this past Monday. Senior pitcher Billy Bowl goes the distance, striking out 8, scattering 7 hits. The Warriors improved to 19-7 overall and advanced to host number 11, Burlington City, next. Elsewhere in Group 1 South, Cape May Tech, the number 7 seed, knocked off at home by number 10 Woodbury in the first round, 8-4. Kyle Epwright, 2 for 4, 2 RBI for Cape May Tech in the loss. In Group 2 South, Middle Township runs into the buzzsaw known as Jason Groom, the likely number 1 pick in this summer's MLB amateur draft, pairs up with Jared Casco to toss a 2-hitter. Matt Harris with Middle's lone hit off Groom. Groom, by the way, reaching speeds of 92 and 95 miles per hour on the gun. My goodness. The other hit comes off Casco. Middle knocked out with an 11-8 record. And meanwhile, Lower Cape May is 7 seed at home against number 10, Manchester Township. 2-1, the Caper Tigers fall in a close one. Caper Tigers knocked out. They now have a record of 15-12. And finally, in Group 3 South baseball, the top seed Ocean City, they rough up number 16 Absegami at home on Monday. Josh Arnold, 6 innings, 8 strikeouts for OC. Dom Fiorentino, 2 for 2 with 2 RBI. Sean Mooney, 2 hits, 2 runs scored, 3 RBI. OC now 15-5. They will host number 9 Central Regional next in Ocean City. That's playoff high school baseball. 3 of the Super 6 softball programs make it to the postseason as Middle goes on the road and wins a close one 6-5 at Cedar Creek to open things up. Montana Gallagher, 2 for 2, 2 RBI, including the game winner in the top of the 6th inning for the Panthers. Matty Ellis triples, scores twice, finishes with 1 RBI. Middle 13-8. The Panthers will now go to the top seed. That's West Deptford next. Wildwood Catholic, meanwhile, a first-round bye in non-public South B. The Crusaders are the top seed there. They will host the winner of Rutgers Prep and Calvary Christian. And in Group 3 South, it's a heartbreaker for Ocean City as the Red Raiders are knocked out 14-4. Mainland wins it by 10-run rule, and that is high school softball. Just a few girls lacrosse scores to pass along now. Middle knocked out of the postseason by Pingery, 19-16. All tied up at 10 at the break. Big Blue with more goals down the stretch, I suppose. Middle gets a team high 6 goals and 3 assists from Jenna Herlihy. Standout junior Bridget Ruskey, 5 goals and 1 assist. Panthers fall to 16-4 overall. And finally, in Group 3 South, Ocean City can't solve the Hartshorn sisters. Those two athletes combined for 12 goals and 16 points. OC, led by Emily DiMarino, with 3 goals and 1 assist. Lexi Sharp, a goal and 2 assists. OC knocked out of the Group 3 South playoffs. And that is girls playoff lacrosse. We'll come back out on camera and say congratulations to the Middle Township boys tennis team as they win the Group 1 South sectional title. It's the first South Jersey title for the Panthers since 1977. That's a long time ago. 4-1 over Woodstown. Middle Township can now add some hardware to the trophy case. Seniors Elliot Dingler and Joe Fala each win at number 1 singles and number 2 singles, respectively. The number 1 doubles team of Danny Fala and Rob Gillen also win at doubles. Middle now 20-0, a perfect 20-0 as Matt Gilbert guides his charges to a state sectional final. That is boys playoff tennis. Time now to wrap things up with our weekly thank you to our very own Steph Sellis. Steph is the one who puts Under Review together each week. If you do see Steph out and about with the camera on her shoulder, please go up and say hello. Also remember, if you have a story idea or suggestion for Under Review, you can email me at pthompson@cmcherald.com. That's pthompson@cmcherald.com. A reminder, you can check us out on Facebook at Cape May County Sports. Just click like on that page, or we're on Twitter as well by going to @CM County Sports. Be sure to join us next week for more area spring sports footage. I know Cape Atlantic League individual golf is probably on our horizon. For now, though, that's week number 25 of Under Review. It is brought to you by the Burke Motor Group. We hope to see you right back here next week.